This is going to be a very different video today. I am a Samsung user, but I'm also using an iPhone, and reason being is I have this YouTube channel and I want to stay on top of things in terms of ecosystems. In my little world, it is Samsung versus Apple, but this way I can bring you my honest opinion about what is going on with Samsung, or this time with Apple. Nevertheless, I have downloaded the iOS version 18.2, not 1, 18.2, which includes a whole new set of features, including Genmojis, the new mail app, the new visual intelligence, and what have you. But I don't want to go into this too much. If you are looking for a deep dive into all these features, there are way more qualified people out there. I want to give you a perspective of a, well, general user, if you like, because really some of these features have been with Google for a long time. If you look at the mail app, for example, if you look at the categorization there, the primary, the transaction, the promotion, and what have you, that is basically a feature that Gmail has already. Pretty much the same with the photo app. When it comes to cleanup, you kind of erase the object you don't want in there. Yes, it is cool to have. If you're already into Google kind of world, then you know that this feature is already available and Apple is kind of catching up here. The one thing that really caught my eye, and that's why I'm doing this video, the one thing that caught my eye is the ChatGPT integration. Yes, I know you can have ChatGPT just on a normal regular computer and you can type in what you want, but having this integrated into your phone kind of makes it more useful. However, there's a twist to all of this, which I will explain at the end of this video. I have never used Siri. That's not entirely true. I use it for a timer sometimes or an alarm next day. I don't use Bixby for that matter. I hardly use the Google Assistant either. I'm not a big fan of these virtual assistants, but let's see how this turns out with Apple Intelligence. And as we know, Apple is the king and the undisputed king and queen of marketing. When this little rainbow color comes up when you press the Siri button, then this looks pretty cool. You caught my attention here. In addition to the proofwriting and rewriting tools you have available in Notes as well as in the email app, you now have a new feature that is also called Describe Something. Well, you can basically describe what you want to say. Using ChatGPT, write an invite to my girlfriend as she turns 35. Please make it heartfelt. You can say that you would like to invite your best friends to a trip to Vegas, or you would like to invite whatever you want to do, invite your girlfriend to do something, and it will write this for you. So in order to use ChatGPT on a permanent basis, because it will ask you every single time, do you want to use ChatGPT for this particular command, you press OK. All you have to do is say the command, use ChatGPT to do XYZ. So use ChatGPT, what is this? Use ChatGPT to write me an essay for whatever. And this is useful to me. I'm not a native English, as you may or may not know, but this is useful when I want to write something, especially in an email. I can basically adjust the mood, the vibe. I can say I want it more hip, I want it more cool, I want it more professional. However, there is a twist to all these things. As much as I appreciate all the tools that are available to make our lives easier, or so that is what companies claim, I am also a little bit suspicious about these things. Suspicious may not be the best wording. Okay, let me see. Using ChatGPT, give me a better wording for suspicious. Doubtful. Comes up with doubtful. Every single company that is in this AI race, somebody has started it and saw their company value increase exponentially. So everybody else was like, oh, what are these people doing? I want some piece of that, right? I want to give my shareholders dividends and I want to have a better evaluation when it comes to my company and shares. So every other company basically jumps on the ship and also comes up with some AI stuff. Let's call it just stuff. And that is where I get doubtful. Are these companies actually doing something to help us, or are these companies actually doing something to help them, right? Because every single company that has come up with something or is racing to be the front leader in artificial intelligence, their share prices go up and up and up. First question I have, are all these features are designed to help you? Are all these features are designed to help the company and the shareholders? So always keep that in mind. The second topic I want to address here is we as a human race, and I'm not saying you or me or person next to you, we're getting dumber. And that's a fact. We're getting dumber because somebody else is writing something for us. Yes, it can be helpful in certain circumstances. Of course, it can open doors. It can be really useful. I would like to use my brain. I would like to sit down and say, okay, what is it I can actually convey in a message using my emotions, using my brain and using my, I want to say intelligence, but you know what I'm talking about. Kind of my vibe. How can I get this across? I don't want a robot to tell me, okay, you have to say this, or, put it into yo, man, and that suddenly sounds cool. No, I would never send an email like that. So I hope you get what I'm saying here. I hope you get my drift. As for switching from Samsung to Apple because of Apple Intelligence, I don't think so. But thank you for watching.